how you doing? I'm going to Scotland. I can feel it getting colder already. I plan not to go too far for the first night or two, as this is my first trip away this year. I normally do a little tester trip to make sure all's well before venturing further, but not this year. I wanted to get some footage of the new Forth Road Bridge, but as you can see, the weather's not playing ball. So these shots of the bridge were taken on my way home, going in the wrong direction, so just pretend we're still going north. This little fella sat with me for quite a while when I was having a break by the River Tummel. I've just pulled up at Pitlochry, and Pitlochry is just south of the Cairngorm National Park, home to the Grampian Mountains. So it's the edge of the Highlands, but I'm going to try and stay in Pitlochry today, although I don't know where yet. I can't stay here, the road's too busy, so I've got to find somewhere to stay tonight. And then tomorrow we're going on the A9 through the Cairngorm National Park to Aviemore and on to Inverness. So I'll give you a quick shot around here, and we'll be in Inverness tomorrow. Well, that's last night's park up. Now don't let first impressions fool you. It looks a bit ropey, and that's the A9. Don't know if you can hear it, but just the other side of that hedge is the A9, the main road through the Cairngorms. Well, I slept like a log. In fact, I slept so well, I've slept in and I'm late. So there's another 120 miles to tonight's park up. So I'll crack on. I'll see you tonight. Well, I've just stopped for breakfast. Mind it's 12 o'clock because I slept in this morning. We're now 25 miles from Inverness and drove through some fantastic scenery with mountains, with the clouds covering the tops of the mountains, but the weather's took a turn for the worse now and it's foggy and misty and wet, but we are in Scotland, so it was forecast. I think the forecast from today onwards isn't going to be that bad, fingers crossed. So crack on to Inverness. Actually, I'm not going to Inverness, I'm going just further on from Inverness to the Black Isle. I didn't even know it was called the Black Isle till yesterday. I was talking to some walkers in Pitlochry, told them where I was going, and they said, oh, the Black Isle. You learn something every day. This is the famous Chanry Point, a well-known dolphin spotting location. This wasn't my first visit here on this trip. I cycle here because vans aren't allowed to park at the point. The dolphins come here to catch the salmon and sea trout as they journey up the Moray Firth to spawn. Either high or low water is the best time to spot them. I could see them splashing as I arrived. I thought, great, as I was tying my bike up and setting up my camera and gimbal, I started to film as I approached the water, just in time to see them swimming off. I hung round for another hour and a half, hoping they'd return. I wasn't the only one. Everyone waiting patiently for a glimpse of the dolphins. Well, I had to concede defeat and head back to the van as it was starting to get dark and I have no lights on the bike. Not too far from Chanonry Point is this little place with a handy spar shop with a very friendly and helpful assistant. And this little pub, again very friendly locals and owner. I used this pub a few times. Not much good if you've got a cat you want to swing though. Well, I'm going to have an easy day in the van today because the weather's gone a bit wild. Although I did do my exercise first thing this morning. I went to Fairy Glen Falls and the weather forecast these storms for 11 o'clock. So I was planning to get back before them, and hey, what a forecast. 5 to 11 is when the storm started. I was 100 yards off the van.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop. so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna